Hello, my lovings, and welcome back to another Fast Video on my channel, where we're talking about Discover University. This is the first little clip, so the next clip you might see me in, it might be in a different clothes. I'm recording these separately because this is packing up and things. So if you guys do not know, we are in the second semester of Sims 4 University. I was actually expecting some grace period, and you could have totally taken grace period and then came back to your distinguished degree, which I did not know. I mean, I did know, I did tell you, but like, I didn't do that. We just went straight in. I'm gonna call Macy up on the phone. I'm gonna be like, hey, honey, we're gonna go to university together. So I'm gonna do some off-camera stuff, and she's gonna come to university with us. Give me a minute, to cover that. I need to figure out how to do it, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure entirely, but we will figure it out. I might just need to add her to her family. The place we live at is a distinguished, like, Brightchester student, so I don't know if that's gonna be possible or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's fine. Maybe there's like a mod or a cheat or something. I'll figure it out. Either way, we're here with Emery. Emery is our main character here. This is like episode 8, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm in love with this series, by the way. I've recorded so many episodes of this, but it's fine. I love it so much I can't stop playing it. And the way the series works, it's like every 2 days we start. So basically, I'm going to figure out when classes start for us, and then that's the day we'll start with this, or second day classes. The next time you'll see me with second day classes, I should have a renovation video up for the house that we're going to be living in, and type of thing, but yeah. So this is Emery. She got an A+ on her last grade report. I know, she's a bit of a snooty two-shoes, but this semester I'm hoping to get a little more scandalous with my things. But it is currently packing up day, and so this is our dorm, and yeah, there's a few things I want to grab before, like, we leave and things. Also, a few updates that I could not update you guys. Oh, yeah, so we do have a poster board. Good. I tried to do a class that would, like, require one, if I'm being, like, oh, no, I can't take my Lindsay. I don't think I can take any pufferhead stuff. No, I thought maybe possibly that. We can take the rug. Also, oh, we do have some money. Interesting. I do have to kind of have a second job, like a job with this, and that's, I don't really want one, if I'm being honest with you, but I kind of do have to have one, and that's more or less because we're paying with student loans. This is my first semester having to pay with them. The place that we're staying at is a little bit more expensive than last, since I wanted to be a little more ballsy, I guess, than the last semester. And yeah, it's also a lot more, like, this is like so many different people. How many hours did I have to pack up? 3. Okay. There's just like a lot more people here. But I did want to mention that I quit the gilded people debate stuff. We did win a debate. It was really fun while it lasted, but I was over it. It's something I would want to experience with somebody I can dedicate more time to. Somebody who I'm going through college probably casually over the course of their life, to the point like where they're maybe graduating when they're elders, because it's not like something that they're really necessary and they're taking it from home. And we're just coming here to do organization stuff. I think it's going to be really fun. I can't wait to play a sim like that, if I'm being completely honest. I'm sure that's what we're going to be playing somewhat like with our on stream. But yeah, so we also have a whole new course of classes, and so this is the episode where I'm just going to talk about the course classes, since it's one of the most interesting things to me is the detailed course classes. So we have 4 out of 12. We're taking 4 more, plus having a part-time job, since I didn't realize that's what we're doing today, but that's what we're doing. So I already described what each class meant and different things like that. So now I'm just going to tell you, like this question mark up here in this corner. I already told you what it's about in the first episode or the second episode. So we're just going to read about chronicling memoirs, filling notebooks, novel organization, selling a story in Salvadorian culture and cuisine, which is the one I'm really, really looking forward to. Selling a story, selling a presentation. Interesting. Okay. So the first one, chronicling and memoirs. Students are often told to write what they know, but understanding what you know and about yourself can be a daunting challenge. This course offers strategies for memoir writing, which can require more research than expected, not to mention a few awkward conversations with close friends and family, which I'm very looking forward to. Not that any of that stuff ever comes out. You don't have any, like, I think it'd be really cool if we had out-of-class assignments for classes, but we got a lot with this pack. This pack is so in-depth and detailed that, like, it would just been fun. I'm not complaining. obviously. So we also have filling notebooks and novel organization. Every novelist may have their own way of writing a novel, but that doesn't mean there aren't core organizational skills that have help every writer. Students will explore different research methods and tools in this course and come away with strategies for organization and longer pieces of writing. Personally, I feel like this is much more like a presentation. Like, this is what I learned, but it's not. It's a final exam. And then we have a presentation. We have 2 term papers and a presentation and a final, which is really cool. Oh, by the way, if you do have a final, you didn't know this, you actually have to go to said final or the class that has like a presentation or submit a term paper. I don't know actually how to do a presentation. It's first semester with one, but it's fine. Selling a story, whether to an agent, publisher, or just a friend, a piece of writing often needs a good pitch to a great interest. This course looks at the business selling writing, along with alternate to classic publishing authors. And then my last one, which was my fun one, I'm just going to throw out there, because I was really, really excited about this, and that is Southern Culture and Cuisine. Food is a part of any culture. In this course, students will discuss and dig in Southern traditional dishes as well as history behind them and how they evolved over time to become one of the most regarded cuisines in the world. This course will involve cooking and all skill levels welcome, which I'm just super duper excited about. So what is this presentation stuff? Give a presentation. Students have been given a blank presentation board in their inventories. They are expected to complete and present their presentations for a large of the grade before the end of the term. So I'm assuming I need to work on it and then before the last day to finish it, is my assumption. Alright, we're done packing up. I don't have anything else here. So I'll see you guys at the new house, which will be the renovated version. So I'll see you guys probably in different clothes at that. Okay, so we are back. We are ready. I know I changed because like this is much later on in life. I recorded a few other videos. It's been a minute, okay, since I pre-recorded for you guys. But I'm here. It's a new weekend, which means I get to play a lot of The Sims 4 Discover University with you guys. And I'm very, very excited as I have a lot of sadder but also cool announcements, I guess. The first announcement I want to make, because I did mention it a little earlier, is that I was supposed to be doing Sinsmas this year, and I decided to cancel Sinsmas due to things that are happening with YouTube itself. Until YouTube becomes more clear of its agreements and things, we'll have to wait and see where we go. So, that's the only thing I'm going to mention here, but in a speed build coming up, I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. Not too much about it, but a little more about it. That speed build being this house. So, if you guys don't want any spoilers for that, which could already be up on my channel as we talk right now. I'm trying to get these up probably the same day. That way you can, if you want to watch that, you totally can. I have 2 houses up for this series. I'm not going to tell you which one the other one is, because it does give away some spoilers for later on storylines. But for this one in particular, this is the new residential house we're living on. This is a on-the-lot, quad video. This is on the lot, build video where we're not living in the dorms anymore. It's second semester. But I do want to introduce our brand new character, our brand new main character here. And she has also had a video. She was in our cast video. And this is Macy, which is our roommate, our main character, Emery's best friend. I also want to mention that this right here is a vampire. And, yeah, we don't know if she's staying. She is a part of my family, if I'm not mistaken, because it is Cleo. I was actually going to attempt to play with Cleo at one point or the other, but hold on. If we click on her, and if I'm not, yeah, let's see here. Spouse is, wait a minute. Wait, spouse Caleb? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to check out something in the family tree, and I'll be back. Okay, just went into the family tree to see if we were actually related. She might be the other wife. I don't remember agreeing to polygamy. I'm not sure. But I'm not entirely sure who our roommates are. They could be these 2 beautiful gentlemen here. I'm not entirely sure. Roommates are weird. I'm going to have to wait and see who stays. And if so, we're going to do a roommate haul. I'm not actually going to show it on camera, but they're going to get a little bit of a makeover. Of course, we have 9 days until we age up. Hopefully that's enough to finish uni. If not, we might go long just while we're in uni. Then I'll go back down to medium. I think medium is long enough, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so I'm going to very quickly show off the house, but I want to very quickly touch on our friend here, Macy Winslow. Macy Winslow is actually, a very close friend of ours. I do just want to mention she is a spellcaster. It's just a family thing, you know. She's a family of spellcasters, but she is here to talk about university. She is actually under, let's see here. She is under the history program, as she has been studying the world. Her actual, she had the most, like when we get to her skills and stuff, like she's a very interesting character, and so we're gonna be here. We're gonna talk about her because she's so much a character as well. I don't know if she's gonna be a fallaway character where she's just here for a little bit, but I still want to introduce her since she is something, that we're gonna be paying more attention to. I do want to mention, because we are playing with her, I'm gonna be doing all of her stuff off camera. Her term papers, her homework, everything else is gonna be off camera, whereas Emery might be more full focused. But it's still our best friend. She's still gonna be traveling with us. She's still someone we care about. So I'm here to talk about her just for a minute. So I'm not going to read about what her classes are, as history is not our major we're focusing on in this LP. But just know she does have 3 classes that are in history, and she is only taking 3 classes. They're all actually, I think, on the same day. I don't like this whole 8 a.m. to 9:25 thing. This right here, I don't like. I do like having one class though on one day. That makes me happy. That makes me excited. But she is a spellcaster. Her skills, by the way, she went and she lived in El Dorado. Now, technically, you cannot technically do that in The Sims, but in Story World, you can. I feel like she took a lot of vacation time there, basically. Her parents are kind of rich. They're not super rich, but she is up to date in her Salvadorian culture. She loves it to death. She also, which is part of the reason why we took actually the course for our best friend, which is really cool because we have her here. She also in archaeology. She has some charisma to her. She's also in herbalism, which is such a weird skill, but it's just something you pick up when you're going to the jungle. And also, she went and she did other things outdoors. Outdoors is a big part of her life. But she also does singing on the side. She did a few karaoke bars. There might be a karaoke bar coming soon. I'm very excited for that one. But yeah. And she also worked as a veterinarian. Now, veterinarian school is very expensive, and it is something that could be done. Now, I do have to mention, I have a few mods in my game. Ooh. And if you guys want to know more in-depth details, where is that? Is it there? Yeah, it is there. More in-depth details about those mods, let me know in the comments down below. As I could make a whole video on it. I kind of already did, but I don't really like it. So, if you may post it, I can. I should be more specific. And so this is the updated house. It's the same house that we were going to live in before. Yet I like this one so much better. And it does stay true to the original style. There's a lot of things. I just added a big porch and like a bunk bed. That's really the only difference about the outside style. The coloring and stuff is also different. But yeah, so if we come on in here, I do have a few mods in my game. Most importantly, the mod I recommend the most is the hiring up the term stuff, but we'll see that a little bit later. We're going to be real broke here, guys. No joke. I'm not joking. I think that's why we have more money than we did before. Oh no, I think I added money. I think when Macy moved in. This is the living room. I wanted to keep it very open and very spacious. That was a very big theme of mine, and I probably talked about it in that video. But yeah, and so this is the living room. This is the kitchen. Now the house up on the gallery does not have the stove. I have a mod to put a stove in here. I will ever put a stove on dorm lots, but I think these lots in particular deserve a stove as it is a house lot. In technical, even if it is a university house lot, I still think it's a house lot. And then we do have our 2 dorm rooms down here. They are shared bedrooms, but they do have bathrooms in case anybody has a girlfriend or a boyfriend. They can woohoo here. Maybe we can woohoo here. I'm very excited for this. And so yeah, so this is actually going to be where we're staying. This is our room, in which I would already have it made over by the next part, just to give you a heads up. This part also is a lot like the first part of the series, where next part is going to be more or less jumping into college and, second semester. Upstairs, I wanted to be able to throw parties and have fun and, have friends. I want friends to be a big part of the second semester. That first semester was all about trying to get the A's. And now that she feels secure, keyword here, secure, she feels like she can maybe play around and enjoy college life again. And so upstairs there's a ping pong table. There's just like this cute little table right here, which I might replace with the bubble bar. I heard that. I saw that somewhere and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Bubble bar here instead. Because like I could get base metal and then like actual weed. But I think we might go bubble because it's more appropriate, I guess. And then we also have this right here, which is the study room. This room right here does have a research table, but because I didn't realize how much money we were going to get, the laptops are here. And if I'm not mistaken, you can even place them in your inventory freely as they were already on lot. I could be wrong. It might not be allowed. I feel like it is allowed. I might be wrong. Either way, moving on to the outside. The outside isn't like real big on like spectaculars. There's a few outdoor porches area. We have a wind chime, which can be somewhat annoying, just to give you a heads up. But we also have a bird feeder because the birds are super cute and like yeah. Oh, by the way, trees and stuff are dead. We're in the dead of winter, so you know, it is what it is. We do have a bar over here in case anybody does want to use it. And then we have a keg out front and right here and right here. And we don't have a keg inside, but if we're throwing like a keg party, obviously we would have tried to figure out places to stick it up here with the bubble blower and stuff like that, you know, to really try to get in some people. There's also an extra bathroom upstairs. There is no light in that bathroom. I need to change that. But yeah, so that's about it. Emery, like I said, you know, when we started this semester, we're in our second term here, guys. She's gonna get a little more freer with her world. She still wants to stay true. You know, she came here, she came to college, spending a lot of money on college to do college things. But she also is not opposed to doing some other things. So we went through, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, in that first part, we went through ahead and already gathered up all the information we needed on all of her new classes and things like that. So I'm not going to go through it right now. But I do want to mention, we're going to come over here into social groups. And I do want her to join. I quit the debate guild. Now, I quit the debate guild for many reasons, to be honest with you. And so we have a choice between Brightchester Spirit Corps, which might be the way to go for this semester, because it says, get those box fairy lobsters shaking in their boots with righteous drumble of keg stands, juice pong, and slamming beads, challenge our home team, they won't know what hit them, and the Art Society, which I really personally enjoy more. What better way to get inspired than a tasty juice cocktail and some good company? The Art Society is a regular bar night where they can get socialized. The Art Society is much more, Art Society, and I like it better. Personally, it's my favorite. We also will be trying in this semester, I think, to get in the Secret Society. I've yet to watch anything. I just know how to do it because I need to figure it out. And so that should be a video coming up relatively soon, here in the relatively future. But I think we might try to do the Spirit Corps. It's in 3 days. We have a little bit before we can go find them. It's on Friday, you know, so it's towards the end of the second semester. But yeah, just wanted to point that out, you know. We're gonna be a little extra. I want a boyfriend. I want to, you know, if this stuff is not happening with Harrison yet, we're moving forward with other people. She might become a little whorish, one would say. But you know what? I want her to explore this side of her, as I think college is an excellent side to figure out who you are, sexuality, all the way down to just having fun plainly, you know. And also, I want to very quickly show off the district that we're in because it's just so pretty. So we're over here, and we're in like the lower parts of this, you know, of Brightchester, which is super cute. But we're also, for instance, our dorm building was this dorm building right here. Actually, I think it is. So this, ironically, is where we're going to be spending most of our time. We might be able to join by doing some new bright stuff that way, but it's possible that it's this one. Yeah, so this was our old dormitory, where we lived for a minute. So this actually is where you start to, you put down some offerings. See, make offering. You have to use the to earn more. Yeah, so, like I said, it's coming up. This is their dorm building over here. But the class buildings and stuff, everything is still very easy to get to, which is why I love living on the dorms. I'm very curious to see what happens when we live not on the dorms, and which is something we're going to experience in this LP as well, because this is all about experiencing the pack of Discovery University while having fun. I mean, honestly, I'm having a blast, so like no one's complaining here, but I'm just saying. And also, I don't know, I don't know how you personally add roommates. I mean, I found a mod, but it was so complicated. I just wasn't really sure if I wanted it or not. So, I don't know if I might go through and add all my roommates myself. I don't know. I'm not sure. Or I might give them makeovers, and that might be the way it goes. But either way, we're going to be sharing a roommate or with our best friend. And yeah, we'll see what happens with us in the next few parts. But without further ado, guys, I think I'm going to not cancel. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this part in particular was really slow compared to the high of last week. But like as we get back into this flow of things of doing university work, it's going to be more schoolwork, and we're just not going to be focused so much on getting the perfect grades, getting the perfect everything. You know, we have full classwork. We also have an assignment for a job, which I keep forgetting we have, so I might do it off camera, as I needed some extra money. I don't need that extra money. I might quit. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But without further ado, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Hit subscribe button. I highly recommend you check out some other Discovery University videos. And I'll see you guys all next time for another beautiful video. And I'll see you guys all actually tomorrow with another Discovery University episode. Alright, bye!